Ladies and gentlemen, this is CMH Academy's Hospitality Video News. Thank you for joining us. This week in the hospitality world, Radisson Hotels and Resorts changed their name to Radisson Blu. Ibis opens its 800th hotel in Shanghai. Four Seasons will start constructing its second hotel in Doha, and Hilton Hotels Corporation announces the takeover of Trianon Palace Versailles. I will also tell you about some management innovations with the Club Méditerrané's business model, and finally I will also say a few words of culture with the Swiss Hotel Film Award, and I will share with you some perspectives about the London Olympic Games. Radisson SAS is changing its name to Radisson Blu. This small but significant name change marks the latest step forward in the remarkable Radisson SAS success story and reflects the natural end of Radisson's links with the SAS Group following Resido's IPO back in November 2006. The name change was announced on Wednesday 4 February at the grand opening party of the first Radisson Blu, the stunning Radisson Blu Hotel at Zurich Airport. Ibis, the worldwide economy hotel brand of Accor Group, recently announced the opening of its 800th hotel, the Ibis Shanghai Lianyang. Located only 32 kilometers from the airport and just 3 kilometers from the city center, the 298 rooms Ibis Shanghai Lianyang is close to major tourist attractions such as Century Park, the Science and Technology Museum, in the Oriental Pearl TV Tower, the world's third tallest TV and radio tower. Since its creation in 1974, the brand has grown consistently, first in Europe and gradually in all continents. In 2007, Ibis dramatically accelerated its worldwide development with an objective of 1,100 hotels and 150,000 bedrooms in more than 70 countries by 2010. Between 2008 and 2010, 1 to 2 new Ibis hotels will be launched in the world every week. The Four Seasons Hotel has announced it will start constructing its second hotel in Doha at the Pearl Qatas Massa Arabia Island in the middle of the year. The new hotel will be built on the 75,000 square meter island, which will be used exclusively by the Four Seasons. The building may be finished in 2 to 3 years' time. HHC Hilton Hotels Corporation announced that it is set to open the Trianon Palace Versailles as a World of Astoria Collection hotel early next year, signaling this way the French debut of the luxury brand in one of the country's most historic locations. Trianon Palace Versailles, the World of Astoria Collection, will be the second European hotel to join the company's prestigious World of Astoria Collection, reflecting the luxurious brand's dynamic international expansion. Indeed, in September this year, the former Rome Cavaliere Hilton was relaunched as the Rome Cavaliere World of Astoria Collection, and the company has also unveiled plans for its Israeli inauguration with the opening of the Palais Jerusalem in 2010, and has recently revealed that it is set to launch the Bentley World of Astoria Collection in London next year. This takeover is highly strategic because nowadays HHC runs 5 hotels in Paris and around, what will allow developing multi-hotel options for groups willing to combine stays within the capital and luxury stays in the countryside. About management, the Club Méditerranée displays its first good results thanks to its business model. As the economy prepares itself to black days, the company displays a satisfying financial report showing a growth in turnover of 7.7% up to 1.5 billion euros and a gain of 65,000 customers in 4 and 5 tradings. And this confirms the legitimacy of the repositioning of those last 3 years. The good figures also appear as a result of the concentration on the village activity and the reinforcement of the financial structure. They are the consequence of Jet Tour and Club Med Gym's last summer transfers. Speaking about projects in Vietnam, Cambodia, South Africa and China, the president of the group, Henri Giscard d'Estaing, wants to encourage its expansion through the management and wishes to continue the improvement and renovation of his housing stock. We aim the 55% for 4 and 5 tradings for 2009 and less of 2 and 3 tradings open during the low seasons for a better cost control, says Henri Giscard d'Estaing. About culture, the contest for the best short film shot in hotel is launched. The deadline for the applicants to submit their work and to try to win the Swiss Hotel Film Award is April 2nd. On June 9th, the jury, composed of personalities from movie and hospitality industries, will choose the 20 nominees who will be allowed to start a shooting in a hotel selected from a short list. The length of their short films is limited to 5 minutes, but it should be enough to reinforce the image of the Swiss hotel industry by reflecting the hotel microcosm in an aesthetic, pleasant, and original way, says the government. All the members of Swiss hospitality who wish to open their doors to the directors have to postulate before April 2nd as well. The contest offers a 20,000 francs award. The jury will not be the only one to pronounce. Public will also give his opinion through the internet. The reward ceremony will be held in September in Zurich. A recent survey has shown that only 27% of the people interrogated think the London Summer Olympics will be a great event. The others tend to consider it would be cheap and less attractive than all previous editions. The sport community's feeling is that the Games will be second-class ones because of the difficulties to finance the infrastructures. At the beginning, optimistic forecasts counted on 3 billion euros of direct spillover, but nowadays it's much less. On the other hand, only 33% of travelers interrogated questioned the choice of London as host city. They blame more the economic situation, the tourist threats, and the environmental issues than the idea of Olympics itself. As a consequence, the city began a wide communication campaign to change minds and to keep the benefits of the Games. Ladies and gentlemen, have a nice week and join us next Tuesday for some more video news on the CMH Academy Web TV.